I had the money, which was just like laying around. This is actually good use for the money. It was more of a mental thing to actually take the cash and put it to use. Sounds crazy, but it is like that.
Initiating. Welcome back to my daily grind. Create yourself is what you'll find me doing every day and every night. No time to lose. One day, one step in the right direction. I'm Chris and I'm only here to show you if I can do it, you can do it too.
Welcome back to the vlog. It is Sunday, another day, another chance to push hard. And the topic for this vlog is the reason why I invested so much goddamn money in new equipment. So let's get it. By the way, all equipment vlogs right here, watch them all. But before we get started, love goes out to all my subscribers. Thank you for making my life special and worth living to the max. So let me try to give back with a sweet, sweet video. Oh, I'm at it again. One last vlog with this amazing scenery. Well, no, that's a lie, because I won't touch it in this vlog. I just want to give you more reasons for my purchase, aka for spending almost all my savings, or a big part of that. Let me actually get this chair. So in my last vlog, you can check it out right here, I said that I bought every high-end item that Amazon recommended to me, which is obviously not true. I did a lot of research. I invested tons and tons of hours into the research for new equipment which will serve me the best, especially for the money that I have. And this brings me to the first point. Basically the last 2 to 3 years I invested a lot of time in researching new equipment. A lot of time. So the question for me what to buy wasn't really that hard, because I already knew exactly what I wanted. All my equipment is basically already 6 years old. I'm vlogging with my smartphone, so I was thinking about an upgrade for a very long time, but I just wasn't too sure about that. And if you're interested in what made me finally snap, then check out the Black Friday Ruined Me video. In this one I talked about the reason why I finally dared to spend this kind of money on new stuff. Going rogue. So that's the first reason. It will save me time, big times. Because now that I have it, and it's literally top of the line, I will be spared from researching for new equipment for a very long time, for at least a good few years. Reason number 2, as I already said a few times, my old equipment is old. Of course, there weren't any complaints, because why would there? So my quality, like all in all, is pretty up there, I think, but you know, you can always do better, and I think this will definitely take my stuff to the next level, especially if I decide to actually use it, you know, the right way. Reason number 3, I have the money, but it's still risky. Obviously, to spend the money, it's risky. The good thing is I know my monthly costs and stuff like that. I know all my rates and I know what to expect. And believe it or not, I actually have a good 15 grand of stuff. I actually don't want to talk about that. So if everything goes south, I still have money. It was more of a mental thing to actually take the cash and put it to use. Sounds crazy, but it is like that. And at this very point, shout out to my boy Ref Nexer for again changing my life for the better. I talked about that in the Black Friday Ruined Me vlog. We need to watch this vlog for it to make sense. This was the guy who gave me the massive donation. Changed my life again and again, and he probably will keep on doing that. So yeah, that was reason number 3. I actually had the cash. It's not like super freaking risky, but it is risky, because investing like a good 5 to 6 grand in just equipment, you could consider that as stupid and risky, but I think it's not. I was thinking a little bit that it's stupid and risky, but you know, I'm all up for the YouTube challenge and stuff like that, get Chris to 1 million. Like, I'm in there for the long run. That was the 3rd reason. I should have taken notes, because I already forgot about the first 2 reasons. Oh my god. But I'm pretty fired up, so I just took notes. Let's get to reason number 4, which is basically kind of like reason number 2. Well, I want to step up my quality. I want to get cinematic. I want to, you know, join this elite group of people on YouTube who do super sweet looking vlogs. Filmmaking, basically. That's the plan. And reason number 5, last but not least, definitely one of the most important reasons for me, is I did it to eliminate my excuses. Now this is on one hand kind of hypocritical, because that on its own is an excuse. But I just kept thinking all the time, well, I will get to more Karambit tutorials when I have better equipment. I will get to do this and that when I have better equipment. Now equipment isn't that important. I could have done it with my old equipment, just like the previous videos. But I was just thinking this way. Now there is the real risk, because now that I have the new equipment, it does not guarantee that I will actually go for it. It will increase the chance, I think, but it does not guarantee anything actually. But As a matter of fact, this excuse is gone because equipment. There are basically no excuses left for me, at least when it gets to the equipment. And there is another reason, reason number 6, basically a bonus reason, but actually an essential one as well. The stuff that I bought previously makes sense now. Previously for example, I built this slider, 3-axis full motion control slider that I can control with my smartphone, and I also bought the Ronin S, a freaking massive gimbal. For what? Both of these things were fairly useless because this is obviously overpowered for my smartphone. I use it, but it's like, why? And the slider was kind of useless too, and this will also enable me to use the drone. All of this needs my smartphone for control and stuff, for me to be able to control it, to access it. So buying this new equipment not only gives me better quality, but it will also enable me to fully use all of my stuff. And it all comes down to the fact that I will be freeing up my smartphone for other tasks, not just filming, because when I'm filming I can use it for anything else, obviously. I think I could go on and on and on and on and come up with more reasons, but I think these were all the really important reasons. To recap, it will save me time, no more research. My old equipment was old, now I have a new one finally after 6 years. I had the money, which was just like laying around, not doing anything. I wasn't like investing in it or something like that. This is actually good use for the money. Number 4, it will ramp up my quality to the max. Hopefully. 5, no more excuses when it gets to equipment. And number 6, it will enable me to fully use all of my equipment. So yeah, the future is going to be bright. At least I hope so, definitely. Feels like that too. But yeah, that's enough progress for today. Smash that like button. The way my new equipment will smash cinema in my vlogs. Bang the bell like to never miss equipment updates, check the recent news on ChrisViral.com. And yeah, that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow.